and I'll give you a card so you can actually see yourself on.
Okay.
And this should actually be working. So let me just ask a question. As people are out here and things are kind of crazy, what do the holidays mean to you?
I guess it's more memories, because I was just saying that this doesn't seem the same as we're bringing them when we were little kids. So just making the memories, coming out to things like this, sharing time with family, they're all grown and gone. So this is the only one I have left. And so yeah, it's just the memories and remembering when they were little and the family and getting together. That's pretty much it.
And you're youngest?
Youngest, yes. I have two older ones that are in Tucson.
So not all that far away.
No, not too far away.
Okay. Well, I've been asking people. Now, are you from a Christian or does Christmas, was that your main holiday for
yes,
this season?
we've celebrated Christmas ever since I came. So, yes, Christmas is the big thing that we look forward to. So the big holiday, the big get together with family. That's usually when families, even if they don't see each other all year long, we'll get together at Christmas.
Okay, any interesting family traditions?
Not really. I mean, we just did the normal Christmas stuff. We put all the Christmas presents out at night before they went to bed. They'd get up in the morning, or after they went to bed, they'd get up in the morning and the presents would be there.
The only thing I can think of is Christmas Eve, each kid gets to open one present.
Right. Each kid gets open one present, and then all of us come out. Yeah.
Okay. Any sort of candlelight service that you attend, or?
No. No, not that I can recall. I mean, we had in the marriage diversity religion, so it was just more of a family get together and some people that we hadn't seen in years, basically. So yeah.
So I'm curious, what was the diversity?
Well, we have a lot of different religions. We've got Catholic and Christian, and that's one of the Jewish, and we've got all kinds of religions in our family. So.
Oh, really? Because I grew up with Hanukkah.
Right, there you go.
So that's got to get interesting or not interesting around the dinner table.
Right. Well, no, it was always great. I mean, like I say, we have all denominations, and we just, we're happy to be around our family no matter what. And we all came together at Christmas time because that's when we had off, the kids were off to school, that type of thing. It was just to be a family.
Okay, because kind of interesting for me, what brought traditions together for me was the fact that even though I was Jewish, I came to believe that Jesus was the Messiah. So now I have a Gentile wife, and we've still got some commonality, but we have different cultures.
Right.
So it's almost like a mixed marriage, multicultural.
Right.
So how, given such a mixed family, how did you interpret the Christmas message?
It really was, for us, just about love and being kind and being together. I personally don't believe Jesus was born on Christmas. He was born sometime in the spring. So
Okay.
us celebrating his birth, celebrating his remembrance and everything that he did and he stood for, the goodness and the loving and taking care of people, that's what the message for us was.
Yeah, for us, Christmas is more about that kind of unspoken feeling in the air, the empathy that everyone seems to
Have more of.
acquire during
Yeah.
the holiday season.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate that. Just by way of ending, not that I'm interviewing myself, but that's okay since we talked about traditions. Growing up with a kind of a Jewish tradition, we were okay by the right things we did. But, a strange thing happened when I was a kid. My dad told me to take out the garbage, and I didn't do it. And he said, you're in trouble. And, you relate to that?
Of course, absolutely.
Nope.
Okay. And I said, well, Dad, I didn't do anything. And he said, that's why you're in trouble.
Right? You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything, and I discovered that not doing the right thing is a wrong thing.
Right.
Right.
So, can you imagine anything that you knew was the right thing to do and you just neglected to do it? Okay, and so that kind of puts us in an awkward place. And so I came to understand that if God was really perfect, and if he was going to keep heaven clean, he couldn't let me mess it up. And so there had to be a way of cleaning that. And so the answer to my sin problem, and I think everybody forgets to do something good. We're supposed to make this world a better place, and I think we sort of lose that during the year. It's a little easier this time of year, isn't it?
Right.
But I find that during the rest of the time of year, I get really wrapped up with myself and my life.
Yeah.
And it's easy to forget all that. And so I realized that even though I was a Jewish guy, there were a lot of prophecies and I needed to accept Jesus. And so my camera woman here is going to end up leading you in something. But I want to encourage you that understand mixed cultures. But the cool thing I discovered is Jesus is for any culture.
Absolutely.
And so you're free to make a faith choice and still...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Jesus is for everybody. It's what he stood for getting the Christian, well, he was born a Jew, was a Jew. So I think he's for everybody. Just if you can emulate Jesus, that's a great thing because he stood for love and kindness and taking care of people. And if we forget, put the label aside and just be Christ-like, then we're good.
Well, I think we are, but I think he also paid the penalty for something. And that's something I can't do for you.
Right.
And so I think that's kind of...
But I think his biggest message and God's biggest message is just take care of each other, no matter what. Because I know atheists that treat people better than people that go to church every Sunday. So, and take care of people better than people that go to church every Sunday. So I don't care what you call yourself, it's your behavior. It's what you do. I can call myself anything I want. Doesn't mean I'm living up to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's your actions. Actions speak louder than words. It's your actions. You can say whatever you want to say and claim to be whatever you want to claim to be. But if your actions are showing kindness and love towards your fellow human being, which we have a lot of, we don't have a lot of right now, then it doesn't matter to me what you call yourself or who you claim to worship or who you claim to, show me with your actions that you're trying to be what God and Jesus wanted us to be, which is take care of our fellow man, our children, our relatives, our elderly, take care of, our next door neighbor. You may not even know, but if they need you, you should be there. That's how I look at it.
Well, I think those are really, really good goals. And I have a dad who I don't think he's an agnostic anymore, so he's not sure that he's not sure.
Okay.
He used to just not be sure. Now he's not sure he's not sure.
Right.
But the funny thing is, Jesus said what's on the inside works out. So it's really what you believe that determines what you do, not what you do. And that's what Judaism was. Judaism was kind of what you do determined what you believe.
Okay.
But really, while we should do those things, we have to have a reason. We have to have kind of a reason to know what those things are and to do them. And so for me, the atheist might be a really nice guy, but he's being a really nice guy in spite of his system. I'm trying to emulate my system. So my system has
Well, that's the thing is he may not believe in a system, but he still does way more for his community or his family than people that claim to have that system. I know plenty of people, we get rid of the labels. Why do we have to label everybody? You're a Jew, I'm a Christian, she's a Catholic. We don't have to label people. It's all, in my opinion, by what you do in this role. Because like I said, you can call yourself anything you want, and you can claim to believe in anything you want. But if you're not showing that in your family, in your community, in your helping people, then it doesn't matter. What you claim and the words that come out of your mouth don't matter. It's your actions and how you treat the other human beings on this planet. And I'm not just saying in America, I'm saying on the planet. So
that's a pretty big goal.
Yeah, because we have a lot of division right now between cultures and between races and between religions. This is the way I look at it. If Jesus was walking down here right now with us, he would not say, oh, you're a Jew, you're this color, you're that. He would love everybody and try to help everybody. It doesn't matter who you are or what you claim to be. It's your intention, it's what's in your heart. See what I'm saying? It's your intent. If my intent is to do good and to love people and to help in any way I can, that's, and I've been taught that. I may try to do something that's good if my intention wasn't in the right place. It kind of nullifies that doing good. Or I may be doing something good, but my intention is to get accolades or to get recognized, and that's not doing it for the right reason.
Well, doesn't that kind of creep into everything a little bit anyway?
But that's what I'm saying is why do we have to label things? Why do we have to label people, label everybody? It's just, we're all human beings. We're all here on the same ticket. Nobody's going to live forever. So I think it's how you conduct yourself while you're here. And like I said, every God that I know, there's only one God.
Yeah, I'm glad you
But
know.
every prophet that claimed to spread the word of God, also the same thing. Love thy neighbor, take care of each other. Try not to do harm to anybody or any living being, not just people. So,
okay, that's. I know what I'm eating for for Christmas dinner, so I'm not going to.
Well, see, I'm not. I'm not eating that for Christmas dinner because I care about the animals too.
Okay. Well, that's an interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
As a dietary choice, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. I didn't. Gefilte fish was gefilte fish.
Right. Yep.
It's very hard to grow into.
Well, believe me, I grew up eating corned beef sandwiches, so But as you grow, you mature, you learn. Your eyes open up to different things. Just the state of our planet as it is. It's not. I'm hoping that my child has a planet in 20 years or 30 years. I don't know. I'm hoping to help that situation, but I can only do what I can do.
Well, fair enough. Just final thought. Jesus wasn't exclusive in how he loved people.
Right.
But he was exclusive in the way to heaven.
Okay. But that's your opinion. Have you ever talked to Jesus, and did he tell you that? That's what I'm saying. I have never talked to God. I have never talked to Jesus. All I can take is I don't think God. Okay. We don't want to get into that whole subject. We don't want to get into that whole subject. But thank you for your time.
Okay.
And for the
I thank you for the interview.
Absolutely.
And thank you for sharing your thoughts about the season with me. I really appreciate
absolutely.
that.
It's the greatest time of year.
Okay.
Thank you.